And what you've created here is something that is remarkable, that is being rewarded by the stock market, $2 trillion valuation. So I ask you, what has NVIDIA done to deserve such a valuation? And maybe it's still inexpensive.
There's probably never been a technology company that has made a greater technology contribution to one of the most important industries in the world, and at such large scale. We reinvented the computer as we know it. The computer has been the same since 1964, since the year after I was born. And we reinvented it with this idea called accelerated computing. Now, you could have a computer that's 100 times faster or 20 times more energy efficient, cost 20 times less, and to be able to solve problems at a scale that nobody's ever imagined, such that we helped solve artificial intelligence. And we're now on our way to making enormous progress in automation of intelligence. And as you know, intelligence is foundational to every single industry. And that's the reason why they're all here.
Is this a factory of intelligence?
This, in the future, this is exactly this right here that you're looking at. Can you guys see this? These servers are the densest computers in the world. This replaces entire data centers in the past. And it shrinks them into this little tiny data center here. And this rack here would probably be more powerful than almost all of the computers in the world today.
In 5 years, will there be some, or 2 years, will this be slow?
Every couple of years, we'll be coming up with something so much more incredible. In the last 8 years, we improved performance per chip, per one of these chips. We improved the performance of one of these chips by 1,000 times in the last 8 years.
The financial world is ablaze with excitement and speculation as HIVE Digital Technologies makes a bold plunge into the rapidly evolving realms of artificial intelligence and high-performance computing. This strategic pivot involves a remarkable $30 million investment into advanced Nvidia Corp GPU clusters, strategically located in Quebec, Canada. This move is not just setting the stage for a major transformation within HIVE, but it is also sending ripples across the digital transformation landscape, piquing the curiosity of industry leaders and investors alike. Many are left pondering, what implications does this have for HIVE's future trajectory in AI-driven advancements? And how will this decision distinguish HIVE in an increasingly competitive market? As we delve deeper into this unfolding story, we aim to uncover the nuances of HIVE's strategic advantage and the unique identity it is carving out among its peers. Welcome back, everyone, to Investocracy.
Well, first of all, it's probably read those things and probably read about the movies. And so if you wanted to ask it a question about those movies or a book, you say, read this book. Now let me talk to you about this book, and you can talk to it about just about anything.
Now, can it make it so that a product like the Vision Pro becomes a commercial product, where it would be great to be able to step into a car, find out what it feels like, what it sees, and maybe that would be the sales element for a car company?
Well, first of all, I've enjoyed the Vision Pro. And I got to tell you, it's really fantastic. I really, really enjoy it. And they've done such a great job with it. The tracking, the tracking with the world, the registration of all of the objects in the world, you feel like you're really, really in it. The thing that's really great is when we connect Vision Pro with this world we call Omniverse, and it's running on these computers, we essentially create this digital world that's overlaid with the physical world. And Apple calls it spatial computing, and you feel like you're practically there.
In the dynamic and often unpredictable arena of stocks and shares, HIVE Digital Technologies surfaces with a daring announcement, embarking on a calculated foray into the avant-garde sectors of artificial intelligence and high-performance computing. Envision HIVE's technological investments as a new recipe in the stock market chef's kitchen, poised to introduce unprecedented flavors and intensify the competitive landscape. Equipped with Nvidia's cutting-edge H100 and H200 GPU clusters, HIVE anticipates a future where AI and state-of-the-art computing are at the helm of its operations. The formidable NVIDIA H100 cluster, comprising an impressive 248 GPUs across 32 nodes, is set for a fast-track deployment with an operational target by the end of the year of 2024. This deployment is expected to yield an impressive annualized run rate revenue of approximately $15 million, creating robust expectations for future growth. Meanwhile, the even more potent NVIDIA H200 cluster, boasting 508 GPUs across 64 nodes, is slated for activation by early 2025, promising to generate over $20 million in annualized run rate revenue. The choice of Quebec as the launch site for this technological endeavor stands out, underscoring HIVE's commitment to sustainability. Quebec's robust renewable energy infrastructure aligns seamlessly with HIVE's vision of integrating technological innovation with environmentally conscious practices, a synergy increasingly appealing to today's eco-aware investors. But before going on with the video, are you into cryptocurrency? If so, check out our second channel, Investocracy Crypto. We bring you breaking news, expert analysis, and the latest trends in the fast-moving world of digital assets. Whether you're a seasoned crypto investor or just curious about the future of finance, we've got something for you. Click the link in the description to subscribe to Investocracy Crypto now. Don't miss out and stay ahead of the game. Now, let's get back to the video.
That beginning with Blackwell, we will not do trials the way we've done, and we will go after Parkinson's. We'll go after schizophrenia, the things that no one can conquer. They're now within your ken. They're now possible.
Just as we use the technology, artificial intelligence, to understand a novel, we can use a similar technology to go understand the meaning of proteins, the meaning of life. Now, once we can understand the meaning of life and be able to use it in a computer, we could use that computer to simulate life such that we don't have to do as much of the screening in a wet lab. We could do a lot of the screening in a computer. That computer does it so fast, we could explore the chemical space that is so much larger, explore the target protein space so much larger and so much more quickly. And so whatever we decide ultimately to take to trials will have much higher possibility of actually passing the trial and becoming
Yet the journey for HIVE has not been entirely smooth. Year to date, the company's stock has seen a decline of over 32%. Analyst Brett Knobluch of Cantor Fitzgerald offers insights into HIVE's strategy, likening it to a more measured, calculated approach to growth, as opposed to the aggressive expansions observed among its industry peers. While this tempered strategy might lead to relative underperformance in certain areas, it prioritizes maximizing returns from investments, an approach that might be favorable to prudent risk-takers who value strategic foresight over impulsive gains. Amidst the excitement, one might humorously liken HIVE's growth strategy to a slow-cooked meal, deliberate, steady, and promising a depth of flavor that is both rich and rewarding. As HIVE prepares to double its hash rate in the coming year and enhances its mining efficiency, the buzz surrounding its GPU cloud platform, aptly named HIVE Cloud, further enriches the narrative. It suggests that the company is on the cusp of technological breakthroughs that could propel it to a leading position within the digital transformation sector. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
But people don't realize, in the end, you are a supplier to other companies. So that if I wanted to do the drug, I wouldn't call Jensen. I'd be working with a company that is figuring out how to be able to use you to be able to develop a trial. You're not the nameplate. And that's one of the reasons why I think people can't understand that you're a $2 trillion company, because they're not on the NVIDIA phone.
You know, there's no computer company that has ever been built like ours. We created a brand new way of doing computing. Everybody we work with here, there's researchers and scientists from $100 trillion worth of industries, healthcare and financial services, manufacturing and such. And when we're done building all these computers, we break them up into parts and we integrate them into Microsoft Azure, OCI, GCP, AWS, HP and Dell and IBM, and they take it to market. Right. And so the application software is being offered by Cadence and Synopsys and Ansys and Dassault, really amazing company that we work with, Dassault and Autodesk and Adobe and others. Our technology is integrated into theirs. Our technology is integrated into all these computer makers, and the world connects it together, and that's the reason why NVIDIA is everywhere.
As HIVE Digital Technologies embarks on this transformative and ambitious journey, investors find themselves poised at a unique intersection of opportunity and innovation. The current dip in HIVE's stock price underscores a contrasting backdrop to the vibrant potential that these strategic advances hint towards, portraying a pivotal shift towards a promising era of growth, fueled by AI and high-performance computing developments. This calculated move serves to fortify HIVE's dedication to weaving advanced technology with sustainable initiatives, a narrative that could resonate deeply with investors who are looking towards the future with optimism. Are you prepared to explore this dynamic blend of technological potential and sustainable innovation? What are your impressions of HIVE's strategic navigation through the stock market's complex landscape? And finally, if you would like to know what companies like Nvidia have been up to these past few days, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen. See you there.